are now joining a group discussion of L. Ron Hubbard, Scientetics. Hello, friends of the Scientology group.
My name is Ryan Gavi.
And my name is Thaddeus Bleep 9 from Galactic 7.
We are Scientologists, and we're holding this forum just to have a little general discussion about our religion, and we're tired of people calling us a cult, people thinking we're crazy. This is a very, very rational set of beliefs that we live our lives by, and we just want to share that with you in hopes that it might bring some of you to the light.
And might I add that we are looking to recruit young females, because we as Scientologists believe that L. Ron Hubbard, the founder of our religion, should be allowed to plant his frozen seed into as many willing young females as we can find.
Amen.
As you will discover, one of our most wealthy members, Tom Cruise, has willingly offered his spouse to be a subject of L. Ron Hubbard's frozen seed.
Yes, this is a very generous contribution by Mr. Cruise. He really is truly one of our greatest members and a true stand-up guy. He has dedicated his life to the cause of Scientology, and he's a very good man.
So, if you could find it in your hearts to join the Scientology, not because we asked you to, but because you're depressed and probably high on drugs right now, and you know that this is not the way for you to live. You shouldn't be able to come home after work and fire up a fat joint and mindlessly watch television while you eat Doritos.
See, you may think we're hypocritical because we happen to be partaking in some Doritos right now, but Scientology isn't about what you can't do, it's about what you can do. And we happen to have an agreement with the Xenu about Doritos, and I have an agreement with L. Ron Hubbard's ghost. I talk to him. I'm one of the most elite members. He visits me on a daily basis, and L. Ron Hubbard said it's okay for me to partake in Doritos and cigarettes and television, and the final say-so is the drugs. He lets me do the drugs.
Exactly. It's not because we actually believe in what L. Ron Hubbard has to say. It's more or less because we're a bunch of freeloaders. We know that Scientology Church will provide us with clothing and cool neckties and tinfoil hats.
And not to mention the drugs.
The drugs. But they don't really tell us about that. It's really just kind of put in our water. We know about it.
But we enjoy it. So, yeah. So let's have a little reading of Dianetics. We're going to start with chapter 4, entitled "The Demons." And we're just going to read a little bit and have a little bit of discussion about the passages within this great book.
And it is a great book.
For a moment, let us leave such scientific things as cells and consider some further aspects of the problem of understanding the human mind. People have been working on problems related to man's behavior for a good many millennia, Hindu, Egyptian, Greek, Roman, and our own philosophers and researchers of the past few hundred years have been struggling against a superabundance of complexity. Let's discuss that a little bit.
I think it's a very true statement that not only is the world around us complex, but our minds